670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. It's time to dance.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
When I got sick, I spent years looking for answers. But it only took one conversation with my team at Northwestern Medicine to correct my misdiagnosis. I'm Daniel. When Parkinson's changed my life, so did my Spanish-speaking care team.
The Northwestern Medicine Parkinson's Disease and Movement Disorders Center offers specialized, culturally sensitive care. Their Spanish-speaking team was the first to provide Daniel with innovative treatment in the language he preferred. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
When you do the math, you choose McGrath.
McGrath Acura of Westmont is one of Chicagoland's premier auto dealers. Zach Seidman here. It's where I got my car. At McGrath Acura of Westmont, the luxury of Acura meets the McGrath commitment to quality and customer satisfaction. With new models in stock, such as the 2024 Acura MDX and competitive deals, there's no reason not to visit McGrath Acura of Westmont on Ogden Avenue or at AcuraByMcGrath.com.
At Skechers, we put the S in comfort.
Wait. Skechers put the S in comfort?
Yes, comfort you have to feel to believe. Skechers, we put the S in comfort.
Let me try. Okay, I'm just stepping in and... Oh, wow. Skechers put the S in comfort.
Duh. We told you.
Find Skechers slip-ins at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Chuck Swirsky with Bill Whittington on assignment. Alyssa Bergamini will have halftime coverage along with the end of the first quarter with her courtside odds. Rich Wyatt here at the United Center, who always does a fabulous job and also doing a great job at our network studios. Alex Kuhn, Grant Leader, and all the women and men putting our broadcast together on the Bulls Radio Network. Here, it's 26-21 in favor of the Miami Heat. The Bulls are led in scoring by the 7 of Josh Giddey, 6 off the bench for Matas Buzelis. Balanced scoring for Miami. Duncan Robinson, who started the ball game with 8 points, and he is the Heat leader with Miami with the handle in right forecourt, leading 26-21. Here's a post-up. Adebayo against Jalen Smith. Deep in the lane. Stabs back. Comes up shooting. Missing from 3 feet. Rebound Jalen Smith, who did not play the other day against Detroit with illness. Kobe turns the corner on Jaquez, who rejects it. The shot off the window. Adebayo in right forecourt with a crossover, and he goes to Hero, left point. Hero with a ball fake. Hero with the finish with the left hand. And Tyler Hero now in the ball game. He has played the entire quarter. He's got 6 points, 3 assists, couple of rebounds. 28-21 Miami with 2:20 to go, opening quarter. On a post hit, mid-post left, Smith gives it up to Lonzo. Jacks it up left side on Hero, no, and it's rebounded by Terry Rozier. Rozier double on the ball with a spin. Guarded by Ball. They go high post Adebayo to Rozier off of Adebayo's screen. No, and we're going to have a foul on the floor against the Bulls. That's going to go on Lonzo Ball. Let's see, 52% shooting for Miami. The Bulls at 42%. So they're going to call this side out of bounds. Jaime Jaquez will put it in play. Jaquez, first team, all rookie first team a year ago. He was a great find for Miami in the draft 2 years ago. Another lob accepted underneath for Ware. Works on Buzelis. Shot blocked by Smith, but recovered by Ware and lays it in. Khalil Ware really doing a great job underneath. And dribble drive. Here's Rozier, and he's defending Kobe, but Kobe to the rim in the finish. over the midcourt line. Jaquez in front of his head coach, Eric Spoelstra, with a spin on Vazelis. Double pump, up and good. Too easy for Jaime Jaquez out of UCLA. 32-23 Miami. At the top. And now drifting off to the right. Williams settles for a three, and he makes it. A big splash for Patrick Williams. Williams on the season at 35%, and Miami's lead cut to 6, 32-26. Ware with the teardrop, and a 7-footer in the paint is up and good. And Khalil Ware, their first-round pick, he's in double digits with 10. Jalen Smith with a handoff. Patrick Williams, top side three, got it. And Patrick Williams now, he's got the mojo going with a couple of 3 balls, 6 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. 34-29 Miami. We have 44 seconds to go. 13 on the clock. Jaquez. They get to Jovic. Cross-court pass. Ware dials up the left side three and makes it. Khalil Ware, and he is having a terrific opening quarter. He's got 13. Ware on the season, 40%. Jalen Smith with an open left wing three. Good. And it's raining threes for both teams. They have combined the two teams for 9 made threes with 23 seconds left. 37-32 Miami. There's a 4-second shot clock, game clock differential. Jaquez just over the 8-second line off to the right. Picked up by Kobe White. Jaquez dribble drive in traffic, puts it up, rimmed out, rebound Smith. 5 seconds to go. Here's Kobe over the timeline. Kobe against Jaquez, goes to his right, off the window, no, to end the first quarter of play. With the score 37-32 Miami on 670 the score and the Bulls Basketball Network.
Bulls fans, Kobe White here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score. Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Join Great Lakes Credit Union's mission of banking for a greater good. Great Lakes Credit Union gives back while offering the services of big banks. Learn more at glcu.org.
Sports fans, make this your most magical tournament ever with the Slam Dunk in Vegas Ultimate Tourney Weekend. Entering to win is easy. Just download the free Odyssey app, log in, and listen to the score. Listen each day for a minimum of 1 hour for your daily entry for a chance to win an unforgettable trip for 4 to Vegas, including round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations from Circa Resort and Casino, where you can visit the biggest March Hoops party at Stadium Swim, plus $20,000 to fund the ultimate viewing experience in Vegas. So download the free Odyssey app and start listening to the score now to get your entries in for this national contest.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides exceptional service in all facets of the roofing and waterproofing industry, developing skilled craftsmen through apprenticeship training and providing systems that keep America's buildings dry. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
I'm Brian Tedesco, CEO of Blaupunk Americas, the pioneers of the car stereo. Today, we're not just about sound systems. We are revolutionizing the e-bike scene with Blue Dot Bike. Thanks to AmericanEagle.com, our online presence now features a dynamic e-commerce website that showcases the quality and affordability of our foldable e-bikes. And our collegiate e-bikes, just perfect for the college fanatic. These e-bikes offer a new way to experience freedom on 2 wheels, no matter your age. When we needed a top-notch website to match our cutting-edge e-bikes, we turned to AmericanEagle.com. They made the impossible seem easy, tackling digital challenges like pros. Check out the Blue Dot Bike website to see AmericanEagle.com's amazing work in action. Need the best in website and digital marketing solutions? AmericanEagle.com is your go-to. They've been a game changer for us, and they can be for you too. Visit AmericanEagle.com or call 877-WEB-NOW-1. That's 877-WEB-NOW-1.
Welcome back into 670 the score. The Bulls trailed the Miami Heat by 5, 37-32 at the end of one. The Bulls opened as the 3.5-point home underdogs. Total points, well, that was set at 228.5. Courtside odds are presented by Circa Sports Illinois. Download the Circa Sports Illinois app today. Chuck, sending it back over to you.
All right, Alyssa, thank you. Halftime Boston by 10 of the Cavaliers. That ball game in Cleveland. And also Dallas with an 81-75 lead over Philadelphia. In that game, Joel Embiid, he started in 25 minutes. He's got a 22-8-7 game after missing 15 straight. Vazelis slashes to the rack and a score with the right hand. Beautiful job by Matas Vazelis. And in 7 minutes, he's 4 of 4. He's got 8. And he is just feeling it, folks, with a ton of confidence. This early second quarter in the left corner, and a three is taken to miss by Alec Burks, the veteran out of Colorado, 37-34 Miami. Lonzo toys with that dribble. Jalen Smith on a pump. Smith on a drive. Smith to the rim. No. Rebound, and here come the Miami Heat over the timeline. Man to go right corner. Rozier open three off the mark. Rebounded by Kobe White, and now it's the Bulls with an opportunity in transition with Kobe against Jovic. Williams off the screen. Williams gives it up to Lonzo Ball. Foul line right. Kobe picked up by Burks. Single coverage. Kobe to the rim. Shot blocked by Burks. Kept in play, but then we have a foul on the play. When they say just that he stepped on the inline, I believe that's it. With 7 on the clock, 1 minute gone by, 37-34 Miami. Lonzo, baseline left, holding and looking to go to Kobe. Kobe with the spin. Dribble drive by Jalen Smith to the rim, and the finish with a two-handed dunk. 37-36, Miami by 1. Jaquez, standing dribble off to the left. Picked up by Williams. Jaquez splits the defense using the left hand and scoring off the glass. Count it, and a foul. That's going to go on Kobe White.
And this second quarter is sponsored by Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11. Find a highly skilled roofing contractor at ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
So we got changes now for the Bulls. We're going to have Julian Phillips come in for Patrick Williams. Also Javon Carter. Again, the 3 new players who were picked up in that trade with San Antonio, Sacramento, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, along with Zach Collins. They will not play tonight or tomorrow. And again, Taylor Horton Tucker and Dalen Terry are out with injuries, so a very thin bench. A couple of Windy City Bulls have been recalled, E.J. Liddell and Emmanuel Miller. Javon Carter up top to Kobe in a 40-36 Miami lead. Kobe swings it. Javon Carter, left side rainbow three. No. Rebound Khalil Ware. Ware in 9 minutes, stuffing up the stat sheet. He's got 13 points, 5 rebounds. Ware at the high post, and with the handoff to Terry Rozier, the veteran out of Louisville. Got off to a great start in his career with Boston. Dribble drive, no with the left hand. Rebound Bulls over the midcourt line. Buzelis, single coverage. Buzelis with the stop and go dribble at Jaquez, and he floats it in with the left hand. And this is a Mattis Buzelis clinic that he's putting on against the Miami Heat in the paint. All 5 of Mattis Buzelis' shots have come in the lane. Jovic, right side 3 ball, up and good. So that was an elbow right wing 3 ball by Jovic. Jovic now in the ball game with 6. 43-38 Miami. Kobe off the screen from Smith. Kobe, jump pass, and a backdoor cut intended for Buzelis, and that was a fastball, and it eludes Buzelis out of bounds. But Mattis Buzelis just taking it to Jaquez every opportunity he can. Smith, and Smith in 6 minutes off the bench. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 43-41 Miami. The Bulls have never led. Miami had a 10-point first quarter lead at one stage. Burks with 7 on the clock. They go left side, Jovic. Good defense by the Bulls. Jovic double on the ball. They go to Burks. Cranks up the right side 3 right down the pipe. 46-41 Miami. Alec Burks has been around the block a number of times here with different ball clubs. 8 NBA teams at the high post. Smith dribble drive in the paint. Phillips twists, turns, and a foul line. Jaquez, 8:19 to go second quarter. Miami 46 and the Bulls 41. Miami shooting 55%. 46-41 Miami. The Bulls are shooting 51%. So Julian Phillips at the line. Phillips on the season, 70% from the stripe, and he makes the first of 2. He played 11 minutes at Boston, did not play against the Raptors, only 8 minutes the other night at Detroit. He was scoreless with a couple of rebounds and 1 assist. The Bulls bench, they have totaled 25 points here in the first half. Phillips' second attempt up and good. You got Buzelis with 10, and he leads the ball club in scoring. Buzelis with 10, Williams with 6, Smith with 8, and Phillips with 2. Jovic tied up by Bazelis, almost threw it away, tracked down sideline left by Rozier, steps back, comes up shooting on Dosumu, no. Good box out, it's loose, but picked up by Burks, right corner to Ware, on the right wing, and they go to Burks. Between the legs dribble, they feed the post, on the right elbow to Jaquez, single coverage against Phillips, dribble drive, Jaquez to the rack, on the right baseline, count it, and a foul. That foul's going to go on Julian Phillips, 48-43. Miami with 7:49 to left in the Heat go back to the foul line where they're 4 of 5.
Fans, get the Bulls app presented by AT&T. Enjoy personalized notifications, exclusive drops, team stats, and more. Download now at bulls.com/app.
So if you're looking for a storyline here, it's the 2 young players, respectively, with Bazelis and Khalil Ware. Bazelis with 10 off the bench. Ware a starter with 13. Smith rejected by Ware. And the spike block comes all the way to Io in front to Javon Carter, driving on Jovic. And the step back 5-footer in the paint. The one-legged step back by Javon Carter is up and good. Carter's first bucket of the ball game. 49-45 Miami against a very undermanned Bulls ball club. Jaquez, single coverage by Phillips. They go to Jovic, steps back with 7 on the clock. Jovic with a post up on Bazelis, lost the ball, and we got a late whistle by Nate Green and a foul. And this is going to go on a reach-in by Io Dosumu. Let's see if I can update the scoreboard here. Give us some latest news from the association. Halftime now, Boston by 10 over the Cavaliers. New York leading Toronto by 17 on the road. Jalen Brunson was magnificent last night against Houston. Here's the inside feed. Ware, triple team, lost it, picks it up, 5 on the clock. Gives it up to Rozier. Jump pass left side. Burke steps in. Left side 3, and he rattled it home, beating the shot clock. Alec Burks off the bench with 6. 52-45 Heat. Io up top, Smith. The high-low feed to Phillips. Double pump. Got it. Count it. And a foul. As Julian Phillips receiving the pass and then with a head and shoulder fake drew the foul, and we're going to have a timeout here with 6:38 to play in the first half. Miami 52 and the Bulls 47 on 670 The Score and the Bulls Basketball Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Io to the rack and a right-handed dunk, going coast to coast.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Love is in the air at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. This February, play to your heart's content in the Love It or Leave It $300,000 game show. Thursday night, you could love your prize or leave it for another. For a chance to cuddle up to thousands in cash and prizes, just play using your rewards card. Get ready to love it or leave it. Only at Potawatomi. Learn more at PaySBig.com. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Hey, Bulls fans, don't get fouled this winter. It's time to start thinking about defending the roof on your business. Beat the buzzer. Winterize now. Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 has highly trained craftsmen and craftswomen who'll get the job done on time and on budget. Make the right call. A game plan that'll find professionally trained roofing and waterproofing contractors who are dedicated to providing quality, value, and service. Go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org for all your roofing needs.
Jackson Hewitt makes taxes feel like a yacht rock song.
Breeze, give me my biggest tax refund, please. You, me, and a lifetime accuracy guarantee.
And now get $100 just to try Jackson Hewitt. Does your tax person do that?
Say goodbye to that no guarantee tax guy.
Ready to sail through tax season? Go to Jackson Hewitt and you'll be... Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com.
After you use Bounce Dryer sheets and realize how fresh, soft, less wrinkled, and less staticky your laundry can be, you'll want a sheet on it every time. Like those socks that smell like they've been through a marathon. Or that blanket that's got wrinkles on its wrinkles. Maybe even your chatty coworker who keeps distracting you. Okay, bounce dryer sheets can't do it all. But for fresher, softer, better laundry,
All right, Chuck Swirsky along with Alyssa Bergamini, Bill Wennington on assignment, Rich White taking care of business here at the United Center, and many thanks to Alex Kuhn along with Grant Leader in our studios. Halftime, by the way, Adrian Schrenzel, the Vice President of not only community relations but a number of departments here with the Chicago Bulls, going to talk about the Lunar New Year, and the Lunar New Year is the year of the snake. Again, the Bulls check in the 10th seed with one full game lead over Philadelphia for the final play-in spot. The Heat, with a record of 24-25, lead the Pistons by 1/2 game for the 7th seed. And right now, Cleveland with a 5.5 game lead over Boston, but Boston with a 10-point lead over the Cavaliers in Cleveland tonight. The Knicks are just 2 games behind Boston for the 2nd seed as Phillips makes the free throw. And really, it's a 3-team race right now. Cleveland, Boston, New York for the top 3 seeds. Then a big drop-off with Indiana, the 4th seed, and the Bucks, the 5th seed. Here's Jaquez against Phillips. Leans in. No, we got a foul on Julian Phillips. And hiding Jaquez, which was really a feel-good story for the Heat a year ago. And he's picking up where he left off. A very aggressive player, played at UCLA. And Jaquez will go to the line shooting 2. Jaquez in the ball game tonight off the bench with 9 minutes. He's got 8 points and a couple of assists. Jaquez shot 41% outside the arc in the month of January. 53-48 Miami. Jaquez now 3 of 3 from the stripe. He's got 9 off the bench. Give him 10. So he's the second double-figure scorer tonight for Eric Spoelstra's ball club. Khalil Ware, the starter in 13 minutes, 13 points and 5 rebounds. What a find they had. They picked him up with the 15th pick. Here's Carter against Hero with the spin. Gives it up to Giddey. Giddey with a wraparound dribble. Bobble the ball, he retains. We have 4 on the clock. Carter needs to hurry. Carter against Birch. Step back, double pump. 3 ball. No. Tipped in the air by Vooch. And Phillips, loose ball, recovered by Hero. Tyler Hero weaves over the timeline of high screen from Adebayo. Tyler Hero, circle left, in the post to Jaquez. Left corner Burks, 12 on the clock. 5:45 to play first half, 54-48 Miami. The Heat have never trailed in this game. Hero in the near corner. Jovic for 3, book it. 57-48 Miami. Nikola Jovic with 9. Giddey over the midcourt line. Bulls dressed in white uniforms, red numbers, black lettering, turning the corner, and Ayo Dosunmu lays it in. He beat Burks off the dribble, and Ayo Dosunmu now in 11 minutes has poured in 7 first half points. Williams and Bazelis ready to check in momentarily for the Bulls. And we've got a foul. That's going to go on Julian Phillips. And for Phillips, that will be his second in 5 minutes and make that now his third in 5 minutes. So the Wennington watch is on. And why do we call it the Wennington watch? Bill fouled out of an NBA game that's 6 personal fouls in 5 minutes during an NBA game, which is hard to do, very hard to do. But that's Bill Wennington, who we know and love.
And substitutions are sponsored by Remy Martin, the official Spirit of Bulls Radio Team Up for Excellence. Great stat about Bill as well.
Yes. You know, there was another player who did just that. As Hero goes to the line, and it's up and good. So we got Giddey along with Dosunmu, Vooch, Bazelis, and Williams. Here's Ayo again, turning the corner on Burks. Got it, counted, and a foul. Alec Burks just can't stay with Ayo Dosunmu. And again, another opportunity for a three-point play for Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo now in 12 minutes with 9 points. The other player we're talking about, Alyssa, is Keith Kloss. Long time, this goes back like over 20 years. Keith Kloss played for the Clippers. He had 6 personal fouls in a ball game in 5.5 minutes.
I did not know that about Bill, though. So
Yes.
6 fouls in 5 minutes.
And he would have picked up, actually, he would have picked up his 7th foul, which is not allowed, but he would have picked it up. He was on the bench, and the official called his number. And Bill said, hey, I'm not in the ball game. And the official at the time said, I misidentified the number.
Poor Bill.
Or that would have been an NBA record, 7 fouls in 5 minutes. 59-53 Miami. Hero rises up against Aldo Sumu. This is one of our key matchups tonight. Hero gives it up. A high-low feed. Jovic, Burks in the right corner. Ami Jaquez, left wing Jovic. Dribble drive, slashes, and a pass off the fingertips of the right corner of Burks out of bounds. And a turnover for Miami. And for the Heat, that's going to be their second. The Bulls with 4. Bulls hanging around, 59-53 Miami. Dosunmu off a high screen from Vooch. Inside pass intended for Vooch, and he threw it away. Burks to a cutting Jovic to the rim with the finish, running the floor. Nikola Jovic. Jovic, 6'10", third-year player out of Serbia. High screen from Vooch. They go to Dosunmu, back to Vooch. They hand off to Josh Giddey. Giddey with 7 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Ready baseline right. They go to Vooch. Turnaround jumper, 5-footer off the mark. Hit the heel, boarded by Adebayo. And for Bam, that's his 3rd board. Over the timeline, Tyler Hero. Hero on the night. He's got 8 in the paint. And the pass intended for Adebayo goes off. Adebayo out of bounds over the end line with 3:57 to go. And it is 61-53 Miami. And again, with the thin bench, Billy Donovan playing chess here, in and out with different players. You got Ball, you got Williams, you got White, along with Vooch and Bazelis for the Bulls with 3:55 to go in the first half. 61-53 Miami. Bazelis, shovel hand off in front to Lonzo. Lets it fly. Topside 3, rimmed out. Rebound Jovic. Lonzo now 0 for 5 in all 5 shots beyond the arc. Jovic floats the pass, mid-post left to Adebayo, to Hero. Hero single coverage against Bazelis. Double on the ball. Right corner Jaquez. In front now to Jovic. Jump pass, right corner. Hero steps back, 3, no. Rebound Bulls, and it's Lonzo in transition. Going upstairs for Bazelis. Swatted away by Burks. Kept in play by Hero. Here's a 3-on-2 for Miami. Right corner Jaquez. Good defense by Kobe White. Jaquez double team. Adebayo sees the seam. Too easy to the rim with a 2-handed dunk. Points in the paint for Miami, 30. Bulls with 28 points in the paint. The Heat shooting 55%. The Bulls 52%. Kobe against Burks. Bounce pass, right corner. Williams open 3, no. Rebound Jaquez. Left to right for Miami with Alec Burks. Burks over the timeline with 18 on the clock. 2:38 and running here in the first half. Jaquez double team, gives it up, threw away. Intercepted by Lonzo. On the runway, he missed a 2-handed dunk. Oh my goodness. Cleared away by Alec Burks on a 5-on-4. Adebayo back to Burks, no. Bulls catch a break. He had a clean look over the midcourt line to Lonzo Ball. Ball now 0 for 6 with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. He's handling the ball, mid-post right. Ball gives it up, right corner to Bazelis on a post up. Vooch back it into Adebayo. Double pump using the left hand, missed right near the cup. And the tap back goes to the ball. The no-look feed. Bazelis with a 2-handed dunk. And Mattis Bazelis is 6 of 6. All of his 6 made field goals in the lane. 63-55 Miami. 1:53 to go first half on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Josh Giddey here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
If you're thinking about a new Subaru this season, do yourself a favor and take a short drive north and see my friends at Ziegler Subaru of Kenosha. Mike and his team never inflate prices based on product availability. They've got a great selection of Subaru models in stock, on the way, or you can custom order yours today. I don't always support the teams from up north, but I do when it's Kenosha Subaru. Visit ZieglerSubaruKenosha.com. For all you do, Kenosha Subaru.
There's only one place for the ultimate big game Sunday. That's with Circus Sports Illinois at the Blue Bayou in Chicago. Join the Circus Sports Illinois team for an unforgettable big game bash at Blue Bayou at 3734 North Southport Avenue. 30 high-definition screens, a vibrant atmosphere, amazing New Orleans-inspired food. Plus, Austin Huff, my man from US 99, is going to be there celebrating the big game from 2 until 8 p.m. This party is exclusively for Circus Sports Illinois customers. Download the app today, find out more information at circusports.com, and RSVP today.
At Skechers, we put the S in comfort. Now, I know you're probably spelling comfort in your head and asking yourself, is that possible? Am I just a really bad speller? Look, I don't know your spelling aptitude, but Skechers most definitely put the S in comfort because Skechers is the comfort technology company and has developed fits and features that change everything you know about comfort, like hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the ultimate in comfort and convenience. It's footwear you just step into and they're on, with no bending down. Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
My check engine light's on?
That could hurt your gas mileage. The AutoZone free Fix Finder service can help find the fix for free.
Get in zone.
This whole report for free?
That's right, printed and on your phone for free.
Get in zone.
But what if the fix is too tough?
We'll recommend a local shop. Fix Finder, only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
And welcome back into 670 The Score, but let's pause 10 seconds now for station identification. You're listening to 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
David Haw here. Get Bulls talking more on the Mullen Haw Show, 5:30 to 10 on The Score in Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
And there have been no reviews in the first half. All reviews in this game are sponsored by Northwestern Medicine. A second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine.
Chuck Swirsky, that's the voice of Alyssa Bergamini. Bill Whittington on assignment. This is late first half action here in Chicago. 63-55 Miami in the first of three meetings. Another lob to the rim. And guess what? It's Khalil Ware with another slam dunk. Khalil Ware is 6 of 8, and 5 of his made field goals have come right at the rim. He's got 15. And again, the Bulls are undersized to begin with, but Miami has been lethal. Here's Giddey with a step back topside three short. Hit front rim. Rebound Miami, 65-55. They have benched their biggest lead of the ballgame. Adebayo muscles in. Jump hook, right hand, no. Rebound, Bazelis. Here's Mattis over the timeline on a 4-on-3. Ball, bounce pass to Giddey. The handoff to Vooch. Left side ball, fakes left. Goes right off a high screen from Vooch. Dives inside. Teardrop, 5-footer is up and good. Lonzo Ball with his first made field goal in 7 attempts. 65-57 Heat. With 50 seconds left here in the first half. Hero picked up by Bazelis. Hero on a crossover. And they go left side Highsmith. In the far corner, Burks. Jacks up a 3-ball, up and good. The veteran, Alec Burks. Playing in his 768th NBA game. In his 14th year. And the Bulls turn it over. Down the floor. Hero challenged by Bazelis and White. And we have a foul, and Miami wants goaltending, and we're going to have a conference here with officials Carl Lane and Nate Green. They're going to wave off goaltending, and Eric Spoelstra wants an explanation from this crew. The Miami players are looking at the big board above them here at the United Center, but they're not going to win that as Tyler Hero going to the line. Hero played collegiately at the University of Kentucky, and a lot of fans, obviously, in the state of Wisconsin thought he was going to be a Badger playing in the Big Ten, but it did not work out as he played under John Calipari. Hero in 16 minutes with a solid game of 9.3 boards and 5 assists, but he's missed all 4 of his threes, and his second free throw is up and good. So Tyler Hero's 4 of his last 19 70-57 Miami with their biggest lead of the ball game. We got about a 2-second shot clock, game clock differential in the first half. Here's Lonzo, high screen, dribble drive on Hero, setting up Kobe. Quick trigger, 3-ball, no. And it goes to Vooch in the right corner. Vooch, power move, got deflected from behind by Hero, and Hero wants a challenge. And I don't think Eric Spoelstra is going to bite on that with 1 second to go in the first half. Vooch with a big smile on his face is going to be side out of bounds with Giddey on the inbounds. Right elbow, cross court. Bezos with the catch, rainbow three. Got it! Big time! Onions! Matters Bezos. And they're going to look at this to see whether or not it's good. But for now, it is good. 70-60, Miami at the break on 670 The Score and the Bulls Basketball Network.
Bulls fans, Nikola Vucevic here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on the Bulls Radio Network, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Heart surgery is no one's dream of retirement. I'm Beverly, and that's what I was facing when my cardiology team at Northwestern Medicine identified a diseased valve in my heart. But thanks to Dr. Gang and Dr. Ahmad's expertise, I didn't have to have open heart surgery.
With access to the top heart and vascular program in Illinois by U.S. News and World Report, Beverly's team at Central DuPage Hospital replaced her diseased aortic valve using a tiny catheter, and she was back on her feet in just a few days. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
Marquette Bank has been helping neighborhoods thrive in Chicagoland for 80 years. 80 years is a long time. When you bank with Marquette Bank, you matter. After 80 years, we've learned that helping people like you make smarter financial decisions helps our neighborhoods grow and thrive. When you bank with Marquette Bank, good things happen. For you and your neighborhood. Marquette Bank. Love where you bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 462926.
Hey, Bulls fans, don't get fouled this winter. It's time to start thinking about defending the roof on your business. Beat the buzzer. Winterize now. Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 has highly trained craftsmen and craftswomen who'll get the job done on time and on budget. Make the right call. A game plan that'll find professionally trained roofing and waterproofing contractors who are dedicated to providing quality, value, and service. Go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org for all your roofing needs. It's that time of year again. Hockey season and cold weather. As a proud partner of the Chicago Blackhawks and Chicago's hometown tire, Atturo knows just what drivers need for this climate. Check out the new all-weather category of tires available from Atturo. Offering year-round performance, all-weather tires are your safest bet for any season. Get your vehicle ready for winter with a new set of Atturo tires. Visit Atturo.com to find performance within reach at your local independent Atturo tire dealer.
Bulls fans, welcome to the Kia Halftime Show, brought to you by the Kia Telluride, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Here's Chuck Swirsky.
Halftime on the Bulls Radio Network. It's the Bulls and the Heat, and we're joined with Adrian Scherenzl, who is the vice president of the Chicago Bulls, dealing with culture, dealing with community relations, dealing with everything. And she's kind enough to join us here on the Bulls Network to talk about the Lunar New Year and the Year of the Snake. So, honestly, thank you for telling me about this, because we've seen this in different stops around the NBA. Tell me about this great tradition. Good to see you, by the way.
Thank you. This is our third annual Lunar New Year game that we're having here at the Chicago Bulls. And before I get started, do you know what year you are?
I know that I've lived a few years.
I'm the rabbit. I'm the rabbit. Do you know your animal?
I need to find out.
I looked it up, and you're the horse.
Goodness.
And you're the horse, okay?
I'm
just
the
so you know,
horse.
okay, so I got to look in and see, make sure that we get along here, the
Okay.
rabbit and the horse. But this is the Year of the Snake. And this is, again, a great way for us to highlight our commitment and also highlight our diverse fan base here. So, I mean, we've done a lot of work in the AAPI community, which we'll talk about. But, I mean, this is a fantastic game, and you'll see a lot of different aspects from all the way from pregame to the costumes to the artwork that you'll see in the arena as well.
All right, so that brings me to tonight and the reflection of the Bulls' broader work of not only what we're going to see tonight, but also outside the United Center.
Yeah, no. So let me tell you what you're going to see tonight. So pregame, which has already happened, you'll see that there's actually going to be a traditional lion dance that's going to be performed in the atrium around the Jordan statue, which is very cool. We'll also see for the national anthem that it's going to be played with a Chinese zither, which is a 21-string plucked instrument, which is thousands of years old. So that will be what will be for the national anthem today. Halftime, everyone, please stay in your seats. We're going to be having a traditional Chinese dance performed, and this group, the LV Dance and Modeling Group, only does this for the Bulls games, and they're returning for the second year in a row. And then throughout the games, you're going to see costumes on Benny, on the Lovables, and even just like the artwork that you'll see on the LED boards and everywhere is also has been like collected and curated by people from the AAPI community here in Chicago.
All right, so in closing, Adrian, I know you're involved with so many different projects with the Bulls organization. How would this one rank? Because it's so wonderful and so colorful and so unique.
I know, I love it so much, and I think for what I love about this one is that even though this is the Lunar New Year game, we do this work all throughout the year. And so you'll see, like even tonight, we've got students from like Healy and Haynes Elementary School, which are in Chinatown and also Bridgeport area, who we've done a lot of work with throughout the year in different ways. You know, we also have supported the Chicago Dragons, who had a basketball clinic in November. And it's just like there's so much that we do throughout the year that this just is really like just how we highlight it tonight. And actually last Saturday we were at Navy Pier for the Lunar New Year Festival as well. Shifa, who's sort of a unofficial sort of mayor of Chinatown, also big influencer when it comes to food as well. He invited us out and we had a great time. So we do this work all during the year, and it just happens to highlight it on Lunar New Year, and we're so excited.
And we're excited to always have you on the air. Third quarter coming up next, right here on the Bulls Basketball Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. Maybe that's why we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And when we're not thinking about basketball, we're thinking about things that elevate our own game. It starts with a lineup of star players, like the 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line, with capability that takes us to another level. The best seats in the house, all 7 of them. Ground clearance that propels us even higher. And available dual panoramic displays that steal the show. These are the things that occupy our minds. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. The stylish 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the Chicago Bulls. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Spring forward with real unlimited data from Straight Talk this tax season and get a free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G or Moto G Power 5G 2024 with select plans. So you can stream games during Mad March hours, check the weather for April showers, and watch gardening videos about May flowers. Straight Talk, real unlimited data, available at Walmart and straighttalk.com. Offer valid through 4/15/25. Taxes and fee supply requires purchase of single line gold unlimited plan or higher. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Sometimes it feels like the world is moving at hyperspeed and you can't keep up because it's one thing then another. And don't forget the meeting and the yoga class and the dinner reservation. But then you get into the all-new Nissan Murano and you feel the breeze from the panoramic moonroof, while the massaging seats melt away the tension of the day. And you realize that sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Shop the all-new Murano at nissanusa.com. Panoramic moonroof massaging leather appointed seats are available features.
Lost your health insurance? You might be eligible for a special enrollment period on the Get Covered Illinois Marketplace. Get Covered Illinois navigators are ready to help you enroll in a quality, affordable health plan with essential benefits to cover prescription drugs, hospitalizations, maternity care, and much more. You might even qualify for financial help. Go to getcoveredillinois.gov. Your health coverage starts here.
Today will be the worst day of someone's life, but we'll be ready. Loyola Medicine's Level 1 Trauma Center is prepared for the most severe emergencies. Surgical and emergency teams are ready to perform complex procedures. Doctors, nurses, and technicians who faced just about everything will devote themselves to saving the day and saving lives. Loyola Medicine. When things are at their worst, we're at our best. Visit loyolamedicine.org/ourbest to learn more.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. I'm Alyssa Bergamini on the Kia Halftime Show. The Bulls trail the Miami Heat by 10, 72-60 here at halftime. The Bulls entered tonight's matchup as the 3.5-point home underdogs, and that is courtesy of Circus Sports Illinois. Total points, well, that was set at 228.5 prior to tip-off. Let's check in on the player props here at halftime. The rookie, Matas Bucelis, he's rocking and rolling now. 4 consecutive games scoring in double figures, and Bucelis cashed out his player prop of over 9.5 points. It was priced at minus 120. He cashed that out with 8 minutes remaining in the half. So the NBA Slam Dunk participant, Matas Bucelis, he leads with 15 points off the bench. So the over cashes out already. No sweat there. And for Miami, Tyler Hero, he has collected 8 or more dimes in 4 out of his last 5. So at plus money, I've been tracking Hero's over 7.5 assists, priced at plus 110. Hero has collected 5 assists through the half, so 3 more will cash out the over. And we are halfway home. Those were your courtside odds at the half, presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. You are listening to 670 The Score, the Kia Halftime Show on the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Patrick Williams here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Every day, people are still facing big grocery bills as food prices remain high. At Northern Illinois Food Bank, hope and generosity work together, because that's what it takes to make an impact. When you commit to giving a monthly gift, you change your community for the better, year-round. You can help supply hope 1 month at a time. Go to solvehungertoday.org. Northern Illinois Food Bank. Neighbors empowered.
There's something about a fresh haircut from the friendly, skilled stylists at Great Clips that just makes life, well, greater. The sun shines brighter. Your step feels springier. Even your jokes are funnier. And the best part? When you use Great Clips online check-in, you can get in for a haircut without having to rearrange your day or your budget. Download the app today and start feeling that much greater in just a few taps. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
FinishingChicago.com's decorative finishing contractors can transform your commercial spaces for staff, tenants, and customers alike. Our contractors' dedication to safety ensures everyone, including the assets of your building itself, are taken care of from start to amazing finishes. Visit FinishingChicago.com for your free list of decorative contractors specializing in decorative painting, wall covering, drywall finishing, glass systems, and custom signage. For a great finish, start with FinishingChicago.com.
At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Now for a limited time, get 1.99% APR on the Hyundai Tucson. Offers end March 3rd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
We are back live here at the United Center. Chuck Swirsky in conversation with you. And the good news for the Bulls, they've scored 60 points. And normally you say, we'll take it. Unfortunately, Miami has scored 70 first-half points. And they're up by 10. Third quarter coming up next on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Matas Bucelis here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Betting, gaming, wagering, you name it.
Gambling in all its forms can be problematic for people at risk.
Professional counseling and a strong support group can be pivotal in a person's journey to recovery.
If you or your loved ones are chasing losses or borrowing to feed the bet,
are you really winning?
Way Back In is here to help.
With in-person therapy groups during the day and evening,
and with options for telehealth services,
we are here to help you live life in recovery from gambling.
Call Way Back In today.
1-833 don't butt. 1-833-DON'T-BUTT.
Remy Martin's legacy of celebrating communities and excellence in sports and the music scene. The heart and soul of local communities created cultural movements that paved the way for the future. Enjoy Remy Martin 1738 Sidecar, Remy Martin VSOP with ginger ale, or create your own cocktails. Find inspiration and more fresh recipes at RemyMartin.com. Remy Martin. Team up for excellence. Remy Martin Cognac Fiend Champagne, 40% alcohol by volume, imported by Remy Cointreau USA, New York, New York. Please drink responsibly.
Every day, people are still facing big grocery bills as food prices remain high. At Northern Illinois Food Bank, hope and generosity work together, because that's what it takes to make an impact. When you commit to giving a monthly gift, you change your community for the better, year-round. You can help supply hope 1 month at a time. Go to solvehungertoday.org. Northern Illinois Food Bank. Neighbors empowered.
Bulls fans, don't miss My Bulls, the team's official game day email. Sign up for free at bulls.com/mybulls.
All right, the story for the Bulls is, you know, they're undermanned. And, of course, Jalen Horton-Tucker and Dalen Terry are out. So this is a very thin bench for the Bulls because the 3 new players are not ready. They're going to be with the ball club not only tonight, but they travel to Minnesota for our game tomorrow, 6:45 pregame coverage. But Matas Buzelis, 7 of 7 from the field. He's got 15 points and 3 rebounds in 17 minutes. We start second half. Bulls operating right full court, 70-60 Miami. On the left wing, Giddey drops a bounce pass to Vooch on the left baseline, and the ball poked away by the Heat with 8 on the clock. Just underway. Bill Wennington is on assignment. But the good news for Bill's alma mater, St. John's, they won their 9th in a row, beating Marquette tonight. Here's Isle, cuts left to right in the lane with a runner, and a dunk with a right-handed slam on Duncan Robinson. What a shot by Ayo Dosunmu on a slam. So Ayo in the ball game at 13 minutes, 5 of 6 from the field. He's got 12. Left full court, Tyler Hero against Giddey. Steps back, lines up, right side 3, nope. Rebound, Ayo. Ayo, the lead pass down the floor, accepted by Giddey in the left corner. Giddey on a pump. Giddey on a post up on Hero. Turnaround jumper up and good. 70-64, Miami 5-6. Hero changed the direction, dribble drive, the lead pass. Adebayo with a soft 8-footer is up and good. He cleared just enough space on Vucevic, and Bam Adebayo now in 18 minutes with a 9-3-3 game. At the top of the circle, Adebayo peels off the Vooch screen. They go up top, Giddey comes up shooting, misfiring on a 3.
And Chuck, I have a stat for you. Matas Buzelis had 15 points alongside 3 boards and a block in the first half against the Heat, setting a career high for most points in a half. He has scored 10 or more points now in 3 halves this season.
Yeah, average 12 points, scoring each 12 in the Eastern Conference round trip that took the Bulls to Boston, Toronto, and Detroit. 19 on the clock. We have played 90 seconds, third quarter. Adebayo at the high post. 1 foot inside the three-point arc. They go to Duncan Robinson, who started the ball game with 8 quick points. Adebayo, an ankle pass in the left corner. And this is Highsmith driving on Giddey, and we've got a foul, and that's going to be a shooting foul. And it's going to put Heyward Highsmith at the line, shooting 2. Highsmith starting in place of Jimmy Butler. And again, with the trade deadline coming up on Thursday, it remains to be seen where Butler will go. His desired destination, of course, is Phoenix. Highsmith signed in the offseason to an extension, 2 years, $11 million. He played high school ball in Baltimore, also went to the G League, and then went to Italy. And this is his second NBA team. He had a cup of coffee with Philadelphia during the 18-19 season. Highsmith, known for his defensive prowess, and those are his first 2 points of the ballgame. Ayo turns the corner. Giddey, left side, Kobe, wide open left side 3, book it. 74-67 Miami. We have played 2 minutes here, third quarter. For Kobe White, his second triple, he's got 8. Adebayo, and they go near sideline to Duncan Robinson in front to Adebayo. One bounce handoff. Robinson comes up shooting a three. Nope. Rebound Vooch. Nikola Vucevic in 17 minutes is 0 for 5. He has a couple of rebounds. Giddey, left wing to Ayo, top side, and Vooch fills it up with a three-pointer. Timeout, Miami. Bulls on a run here. They were down by 10 at halftime. They closed the gap to 4. 74-70 Heat. 9:40 to play, third quarter on the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Levine throws it down with a right-handed power dunk.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
McGrath Acura of Westmont has new Acuras in stock today. Find new levels of customer satisfaction when you shop McGrath Acura of Westmont or at AcuraByMcGrath.com.
There's nothing quite like local. Local is a rematch on your neighborhood pickleball court. It's wearing blue and orange on a Sunday, tailgating at the game, or meeting up with friends at your favorite spot. That's why AARP is local, offering free events that can help with finances, family, and fun. Join us in your community for fun experiences this season, like a chance to meet your favorite players. Find your local event at aarp.org/il.
Chicago, ready to refresh your home? Benjamin Moore offers premium paint in over 3,500 colors, backed by unmatched quality and durability. Whether it's a bold new look or subtle upgrade, we've got what you need. To find a locally owned retailer, visit BenjaminMoore.com.
Your heart. You'd never think of purposely stopping it. I'm Tara, and when my team at Northwestern Memorial Hospital found a malformation in my brain, my cardiologist and neurosurgeon said the only way to save me was to stop my heart, which they did. 12 times.
Nationally ranked for neurology and neurosurgery by U.S. News and World Report, Tara's team collaborated to temporarily stop blood flow, allowing a catheter to reach her brain and permanently obliterate the malformation. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
Love is in the air at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. This February, play to your heart's content in the Love It or Leave It $300,000 game show. Thursday night, you could love your prize or leave it for another. For a chance to cuddle up to thousands in cash and prizes, just play using your rewards card. Get ready to love it or leave it. Only at Potawatomi. Learn more at PaysBig.com. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
And we're in the third quarter here, and the third quarter is sponsored by AARP. The younger you are, the more you need AARP. And fans, sign up to get text messages from the Bulls. Text alert subscribers. They are the first to know about team news, promotions, and special offers. Visit bulls.com/text to get started today.
All right, so the Bulls knock it on the door, trailing by 10 at the break. Bulls on a run here, down by only 4, 74-70. The Bulls led in scoring by the 15 of Matas Buzelis, 7 of 7 from the field. He's knocked down a triple. He's got 3 rebounds. That's a career high for the young man out of Hinsdale, Illinois. Played 1 season in the G League for the Ignite, and the 11th overall pick by the Bulls. And this young man, 20 years young, is just getting better and better. The Bulls with White, Vooch, Giddey, Lonzo, and Kobe. At the top of the circle, Bam Adebayo. The underman Bulls giving Miami all they can handle tonight here at the United Center. Hero double on the ball with a jump stop. The kick out. Highsmith, clean look for 3. Got it. Haywood, Highsmith with the triple. And for Miami beyond the arc, they're 10 of 24, 41%. Kobe with the skip. Kobe with the step back. They swing it around left corner to Lonzo. Lonzo, a touch pass. Giddey all the way to the rack, and he lost the handle. Great defense by the 7-footer Khalil Ware out of Indiana. Hero now at the point. Left-hand dribble drive. Ball poked loose by Ayo. Ayo with the steal. Ayo on the runway. Ayo to the rim and the finish. Ayo Dosunmu with a strip and a steal. And then Lonzo almost came up with a steal as he raced into the backcourt and almost took it away from Duncan Robinson. 77-72 Miami with 8:48 to play here in the third quarter. Miami basketball. Here's Bam Adebayo. Works on Vooch, and the ball knocked away. Bulls recover. Here is Kobe. Kobe gives it up. Right corner, Giddey for 3. Good. 77-75 Miami. And the Bulls from three-point range, 10 of 23, 43%. They're all over Hero. They have collapsed around him. And a right side jumper by Highsmith, no rebound, Lonzo Ball. Rebounding totals tonight, Bulls with 24, Miami with 22. Ball, right side three, for the lead, got it! 78-77, Bulls by one. The Bulls have erased a 13-point third-quarter deficit. Hero off the dribble missed on a left wing three on aisle. Boarded by the Bulls with Giddey. Giddey over the timeline. Giddey on Robinson with the teardrop. No, on the left block. Rebound Miami. And it's Duncan Robinson over the timeline. Robinson with 8 points all coming in the first 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. But we have Aldo Sumu with a foul just in front of us. Jovic is going to return along with Terry Rozier for Miami as the Heat find themselves down by one, 78-77. Ware will leave along with Robinson. Hero will inbound. Hero is 2 of 8. He's missed all 6 of his threes. He's in double figures with 10. Rozier against Kobe. Behind the back pass. Up top, Adebayo. And his three ball, no. Hit the heel. Offensive rebound, put back good. Terry Rozier just inside the foul line from 13 feet. Rozier in 12 minutes off the point, off the bench with his first points of the night. Vooch turns baseline right, banging away with Adebayo. With his back to the rim, Adebayo with a poke out of bounds. And they were really going after it. And Vooch with a long stare at official Nate Green. 10 on the shot clock, 7:15 to go third quarter. 79-78 Miami by one. Giddey in play to Vooch, and the ball deflected by Adebayo off Vooch in front of the Miami bench. A very difficult pass. There was absolutely no space for Vooch to operate the recipient. Here's Hero to the rim with a left-hand dribble. No. Rebound Bulls, and it's Giddey over the midcourt line. Josh dances off left side. Vooch top side three. No. Rebound Adebayo took it away from his teammate Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double for Miami at 16 and 10. Wants it, feels it, driving on Vooch. Turnaround 6-footer up and good. Bam Adebayo, timeout, billied out of it. 81-78 Miami. 6:48 to play as Bam Adebayo in 22 minutes with 11 points, 4 boards, and 3 dimes on 670 The Score in the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. Bulls win.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
There's nothing quite like local. That's why AARP is local, offering free events that can help with finances, family, and fun. Find your local event at aarp.org/il.
Your heart. You'd never think of purposely stopping it. I'm Tara, and when my team at Northwestern Memorial Hospital found a malformation in my brain, my cardiologist and neurosurgeon said the only way to save me was to stop my heart, which they did, 12 times.
Nationally ranked for neurology and neurosurgery by U.S. News and World Report, Tara's team collaborated to temporarily stop blood flow, allowing a catheter to reach her brain and permanently obliterate the malformation. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides exceptional service in all facets of the roofing and waterproofing industry, developing skilled craftsmen through apprenticeship training and providing systems that keep America's buildings dry. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. If you own a timeshare, don't miss this public service announcement from Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group.
If you receive an unsolicited phone call or mail piece to discuss selling, renting, or especially canceling your timeshare, don't fall for it. If you really want out of your timeshare, hang the phone up immediately or throw that mail piece in the trash and contact your timeshare resort or Wesley Financial Group for assistance with your timeshare. As the only Inc. 500 timeshare cancellation company, our knowledge, experience, and results has made Wesley a trusted resource for over 40,000 families we've helped get out of their timeshare. Give us a call and I'll send you our timeshare exit information kit free with the straight facts about your timeshare and all of your options for cancellation.
Call for your free info kit. 800-384-7878. 800-384-7878. 800-384-7878.
Join the Bulls Kid Nation Kids Club presented by BMO. All-star members receive a new membership kit, so get in on the fun this season at bulls.com/kidnation.
Bulls on a 14-5 run, and they're within 3 points here. Third quarter, 81-78, 6:48 remaining here in a ball game that's featuring a very, very thin roster for the Bulls. Of course, with the Levine trade, you have Trey Jones along with Kevin Huerter and Zach Collins. They're with the ball club, but will not play tonight or tomorrow in Minnesota. 6:45 pre, by the way. And for the Bulls, Metis Buzelis has come on. He's 7 of 7, a career-high 15, joining White, Ball, Vucevic. Wide to the right, it's Lonzo. Bounce pass, left side, Kobe. Holding and looking. Top side, Lonzo. At the foul line, Vooch. Comes up shooting. 18-footer, way off the mark. Rebound, Jovic. And for Nikola Vucevic, he's 1 of 8 in 21 minutes. Tyler Hero leaning over the bounce with 6:20 to go third. Rolling to his right, Hero commits the dribble and he goes to Adebayo behind the three-point arc. Two bounce hand off to Terry Rozier. Double team, jump pass, left side, Adebayo, 3 for 3, and a big splash for Bam Adebayo. Adebayo on the season from three-point range, 28%, 84-78 Miami. Kobe on the edge, left wing. They swing it around the ball near corner. Buzelis dribble drive, and they're going to wave off the jam, and he stepped on the sideline out of bounds. That's a turnover for the Bulls, and that is number 9 for the Bulls. Miami with 6. A final tonight from Philadelphia. The 76ers beat Dallas 118-116 in that ball game. Joel Embiid returned after missing 15 straight games, had a 29, 11, and 10 triple-double. Tyler Hero fills it up on the right side 3. And for Hero, that's his first made 3 in 7 attempts. He's got 13, 87-78 Miami. Running baseline left, Buzelis. They cut him off with Hero, so the Bulls toss it around to Kobe. Steps back, 18-footer left side, popped out. Rebound, it's loose, and it's saved in play by Hero. Hero advances over the Bulls logo left forecourt with a belt-high right-hand dribble. Sprays off to his right. Dribble drive, finding Jovic, free for 3. Left wing 3, nope. Rebounded by Nikola Vucevic, and for the Vooch, his 5th board. Dribble drive, Ayo gives it up to Kobe with a deep right side 3. And it's raining trays here at the United Center. And for the Bulls, that is their 13th made 3. Here's Bam. Bam had a notion to shoot a 3. Just made one from the left. Gives it up to Hero. Hero, jump pass. Left corner, Highsmith. Top side, Jovic for 3. Back-to-back jacks for the Serbian. And he is such a special young player. Only 21 years young. 90-81 Miami with 4.5 to go. Diving inside. Vooch fills it up from 9 feet.
And that point to the paint is sponsored by Benjamin Moore. Transfer your home with premium color and quality.
Hero from way downtown. He just buried his second triple, and Billy Donovan takes yet another timeout. His second in the last 75 seconds. 93-83, Miami by 10. 4:21 to go third. Right here on 670 The Score and the Bulls Basketball Network.
Bulls fans, Lonzo Ball here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Marquette Bank has been helping neighborhoods thrive in Chicagoland for 80 years. 80 years is a long time. When you bank with Marquette Bank, you matter. After 80 years, we've learned that helping people like you make smarter financial decisions helps our neighborhoods grow and thrive. When you bank with Marquette Bank, good things happen. For you and your neighborhood. Marquette Bank. Love where you bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 462926.
Chicago, ready to refresh your home? Benjamin Moore offers premium paint in over 3,500 colors, backed by unmatched quality and durability. Whether it's a bold new look or subtle upgrade, we've got what you need. To find a locally owned retailer, visit benjaminmoore.com.
Roofers and Waterproofers Local 11 provides exceptional service in all facets of the roofing and waterproofing industry, developing skilled craftsmen through apprenticeship training and providing systems that keep America's buildings dry. To find a highly skilled roofing contractor, go to ChicagoRoofingContractors.org.
And welcome back. Chuck Swirsky along with Alyssa Bergamini with Bill Weddington on assignment. Bill will be back, however, for post-game coverage right here on 670 The Score. Galloping in the lane, Iowa with a nice dish. And Vooch fills it up. And for Vooch, 3 made field goals here in the third quarter of play, 93-85 Miami. And Vooch with a 7.5 board game. Miami basketball at the point. Rozier, left side, Hero. Mid-post left. Adebayo and a clear out against Vooch to a cutting Hero. And the ball went off Hero's hands. That was a fastball from about 5 feet from Adebayo to a cutting Hero. And it's a turnover for Miami, and it's Bulls ball. Bulls going with White, Vooch, Williams, along with Io and Metis Buzelis. And Io with the jump pass, but we got a foul on the Heat. They're going to call this on Hibbert Highsmith. 3:40 left here, third. Bulls in the first of a back-to-back will be in Minnesota against Anthony Edwards and the struggling T-Wolves tomorrow. 6:45 airtime on the Bulls Network. Our flagship 670 The Score. Vooch gives it up now to Io. Left baseline with a teardrop. No. Tipped by Vooch with the left hand. No. Miami ball in transition. Hero gives it up left corner. Jovic. Jovic against Buzelis. Back it in, mid-post left, and that's going to be a charge on Jovic's. Buzelis took it. I love it. A Chicago Bull took a charge. Details at 10. 93-85 Miami, 3:17 to go third. Bulls ball with Kobe. Kobe on a pump. Kobe on a drive. Kobe on the right angle. His pass intended for Vooch. Deflected. Buzelis left corner three. Good. Metis Buzelis game. Metis is unbelievable in 21 minutes. He's 8 of 8. He's got 2 threes. He's got 18 points. Not bad for the rook out of Hinsdale. Hero on a lob and he overshot. Jovic out of bounds over the end line. And Kobe quickly wants to put it in play. It's 93-88 Miami. Metis Buzelis has been spectacular. On the edge on the right wing, it's Io. Cross court. Kobe from the 20th feet right side. Good. Kobe White in 24 minutes down with 14. 93-91 Miami. What a ball game here. A 2-point lead for the Heat. Left front court, Adebayo drags the dribble on the elbow. They go to Terry Rozier against Kobe White. Left-hand dribble drive, double pump. White stays with him. The pass goes on the wing on the right side to Adebayo to Hero, who puts it down. Another 3 ball. And Tyler Hero has found the range. 3 triples here in the third quarter. He's got a team-high 19. 96-91 Miami. Kobe rolling to his left, setting up Io. Free look, left wing 3, good. Boy, I'll tell you what, the 3-point shooting for the Bulls here in the quarter has been sensational. For the night, they're 15 of 29, 51%. 96-94, Miami by a deuce. 140 left third. Hero again feeling it, and he is fouled behind the 3-point arc by Io Dosunmu, and Hero will get 3. We told you about the Philadelphia 2-point win tonight over Dallas. In that ball game, Embiid played 36 minutes returning with a 29, 11, and 10 game. Anthony Davis remains sidelined now with the Dallas Mavericks. But, let's see, Max Christie out of Rolling Meadows made his Mavericks debut off the bench with 15 points, 9 boards, and 3 assists. I'm telling you what, folks, he's going to be a really, really good NBA player. Free throws missed by Hero. What do we have here? We got changes coming in for Miami. Tyler Hero, normally a very good free throw shooter at 85%. Hero, tonight from the line, is 6 of 7. Miami's 13 of 15. He makes the second of 3. Let's see if I've got any other updates. Let's see, late fourth quarter with 5.5 to play. Boston on the road leading the Cavaliers by 5. The Knicks by 3 over Toronto with 4.5 to play. Brooklyn leading struggling Houston in Brooklyn 86-83 as Hero makes 2 of 3. 98-94 Miami with 90 seconds left, third quarter, in a very entertaining game here at the United Center in front of 19,389. Williams open left side three. No. Long rebound tracked down by Patrick. Williams driving around where? To the rim. No. Rebound Tyler Hero. Miami on the break going right to left to Akadi Jovic with a spin. Jump pass, left corner Jaquez. In front to Ware. One bounce delivery to go back to Jaquez. Sealed off by Bazelis. Jaquez leans in. Ribbed out. Tip. Got it. Ware. Or Jaquez. It's going to go to Jaquez. Both were near the cup. And Jaime Jaquez. And Jaquez off the bench now is doing some damage. But Kobe White missed right near the cup. Taken away by the Heat with Jaquez. Jaquez with 12 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. Steps back on Bazelis. Gives it up right corner. Jovic for 3, and he nails it. He is a good-looking player, folks. 23 minutes. He's got 17 off the bench. 103-94 Miami. Just a few moments ago, it's a 2-point lead for the Heat. Kobe. They go to Lonzo Ball with a spin against Hero. Bounce pass in the paint to Vooch, and we have a reach-in foul, and that will go against the Miami Heat. It's going to go on Jaquez with 32 seconds left. 103-94 Miami. Both teams are in the first game of a back-to-back. As we told you, Bulls take on the Timberwolves tomorrow. Minnesota lost a heartbreaker at home last night to Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan went off, as we've seen him do in a Bulls uniform. Now with the Kings, Zach LaVine is expected to make his Kings debut tomorrow at home against Orlando. And this Miami Heat ball club, they're in Philadelphia tomorrow night. And the Vooch goes 0 for 2 from the line. And the ball saved in play after it hit the rim. Where to the Miami Heat teammate, Hero, and he took his eye off the ball, and it went off his hands out of bounds to our right in front of the Miami bench. And for the Heat, that's 10 turnovers. So the Bulls with 27 on the third quarter clock. Dribble drive on Ware, and he traveled. Yep. He tried that up and under move, and he got stopped by the presence of Ware. And then he tried to move his pivot foot, and he dragged it as he attempted then to probably try a little baby hook with right hand that we've seen Vooch do on that left shoulder attempt. 103-94 Miami with 13 seconds left here, late third. Hero just over the timeline, middle of the floor, challenged by Lonzo Ball. Now they got Bazelis playing Tyler Hero. In the near corner, Rozier comes up shooting, missed on a left corner three. 1 second to go. Vucevic from midcourt, air. We go to the fourth quarter. Miami on the road, 103-94 over the Bulls on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Billy Donovan here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
If you're thinking about a new Subaru this season, do yourself a favor and take a short drive north and see my friends at Ziegler Subaru of Kenosha. Mike and his team never inflate prices based on product availability. They've got a great selection of Subaru models in stock, on the way, or you can custom order yours today. I don't always support the teams from up north, but I do when it's Kenosha Subaru. Visit ZieglerSubaruKenosha.com. For all you do, Kenosha Subaru.
There's nothing quite like local. Local is a rematch on your neighborhood pickleball court. It's wearing blue and orange on a Sunday, tailgating at the game, or meeting up with friends at your favorite spot. That's why AARP is local, offering free events that can help with finances, family, and fun. Join us in your community for fun experiences this season, like a chance to meet your favorite players. Find your local event at aarp.org/il.
Attention, have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10, $20, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-843-9393. That's 800-843-9393. Again, that's 800-843-9393.
Welcome back into 670 The Score. The Bulls trail the Heat 103-94 entering the final frame. The Bulls opened as the 3.5-point home underdogs. Total points that was set at 228.5. Courtside odds are presented by Circus Sports Illinois. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app today. Chuck, back to you.
All right, we start the fourth quarter at the end. Metis Buzelis, the rookie out of Hinsdale, in 24 minutes. A perfect 8 for 8. He's got 18. Here's Jovic driving on Buzelis, using the left-hand contact. No foul. Here come the Bulls with Giddey. Giddey line to the lane. Giddey to the rim with a right-handed layup. That's how you start the fourth quarter with a 103-96 Miami lead.
And that point to the paint is sponsored by Benjamin Moore. Transform your home with premium color and quality.
Jaquez, and they go left wing to Burks. Back in front, Jaime Jaquez delivers a right elbow pass to Rozier. At the top, lines up a three, book it. Terry Rozier, former Boston Celtic and Charlotte Hornet. In his second season with Miami, Smith unattended right side 3-0. So Smith, who did not play in the third quarter, gets up a jack to begin the fourth quarter. Smith off the bench with 8. Rozier, left corner, up top now to Jovic. Jovic has been sensational off the bench. Jaquez on Williams, no, and a foul on the right angle. Jovic has tied a career high in a regular season with 5 3-balls. Miami shooting 47% beyond the arc. They came in shooting 36%. The Bulls are shooting 51% on the night. Miami 54%. Jaquez up and good. Jaquez going back. Weekend in San Francisco. The news came out a couple hours ago that Metis Buzelis headed to All-Star Saturday weekend in the slam dunk contest. And Buzelis celebrating the news, going 8 for 8 with 18 points here in the fourth quarter with the Bulls trailing 108-96. Ball beyond the back pass, Smith comes up firing 3, no. Rebound off the window, Ware. Khalil Ware putting on a show here. 22 minutes. He's got a double of 15 and 10. That's his 5th on the season. Ware at the high post. Palms that ball, extended right arm. And the ball poked loose, but recovered by Burks. Sideline right with 5 on the clock. Burks against Williams. Burks on a double. Turnaround jumper. Tough shot. 14-footer no. Good collapsing D by the Bulls. And it's Giddey advancing. Giddey in the right full court. And it goes to Smith. Circle left with a handoff to Patrick Williams. Williams swings it. Buzelis left wing 3. Got it! Metis Buzelis is 9 for 9. Put him in the hall. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Metis Buzelis with 21. Rozier up top. Burks. The swing out on the wing. Jaquez got stripped by Giddey. Jaquez recovers. Double pump on Buzelis. No. Put back 2 hands. Khalil Ware. Boy, we are seeing 2 rookies having spectacular games tonight. And going the other way. And we've got a foul with Burks. And that's going to go on Burks. That's going to put Giddey at the line. But again, let me repeat the news on Buzelis. 26 minutes, 9 of 9. He's got 21 points. Khalil Ware is 8 of 10. He was the 15th pick overall with 17 points and 11 rebounds. 110-99 Miami. 9:37 to go in the fourth. And Giddey at the line with the first of 2 up and good. Giddey is 4 of 5. The Bulls as a team, 8 of 11. But Metis Buzelis, 9 for 9. Wow. And we're going to have a lane violation. Yep, on the Bulls. So it's going to be Heat basketball. Going to try and get some stats on Buzelis. And we'll pass them on to you as we deliver them. Here is Jaquez with a spin on Patrick Williams to the rim, short. Rebound Bulls, and then Jaquez from behind, diving to keep the ball in play, ran out of real estate at midcourt. He came out of nowhere behind Jalen Smith and almost came away with a steal. So Matas Buzelis, the sixth Bulls rookie to have a half where he had 15 while shooting 1,000% from the field, joining Dosunmu, Williams, Adama Makoko, along with Derrick Rose and Dietrich Willoughby. Here's Giddey with a teardrop, a floater on the right angle, up and good. We got 9:15 left, fourth, 110-102. Bulls down by only 8 after trailing by as many as 13 here in the second half. Burks dials up a 3. No. Long rebound Ware. Driving on Smith. Rimming out. Rebound Miami again. Jaquez double on the ball to a cutting Rozier in the right corner. Puts up a wild shot on Williams. No. Rebound Smith to Giddey. Over the timeline, Dosunmu driving on Jovic. Up. No. Tip. No. Here comes Miami in fast break style. Rozier with a ball fake. Rozier to the cup. Nope. Rebound Bulls, and it's Williams down with a 3-on-2. Going upstairs, pulled down by Smith. The touch pass to Ayo with a layup. Timeout, Miami. 110-104 Heat. 8:35 left, fourth. We'll be back in a moment. 6:70 the score in the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play. Oh, my goodness, I was sick. Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
When you choose Great Lakes Credit Union, you're empowering local communities. As a nonprofit financial institution, GLCU invests in communities throughout Chicagoland, offers free financial counseling, competitive rates, and the services and conveniences of big banks. For example, with our free checking account, you can earn up to 5% APY on your balance. Join us and experience banking for a greater good at glcu.org. Federally insured by NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Score fans, it's your country cousin, Austin Huff, from Melissa and Austin on Score sister station, US 99. Join me and Circus Sports Illinois at Blue Bayou, 3734 North Southport in Chicago for a very special Big Game Bash from 2 to 8 p.m. on Big Game Sunday, February 9th. What better place than this neighborhood favorite to host the ultimate Big Game Bash? Recently reopened, 30 high-def screens, amazing New Orleans-inspired food, and of course, the big game. The party is exclusively for Circus Sports Illinois customers, so download the app today to get in. RSVP today, presented by Circus Sports Illinois.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-265-7681. 800-265-7681. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-265-7681.
All right, fourth quarter, 110-104 Heat, 8:35 to go. Right here, let's pull a station ID on the Bulls Radio Network.
Dan Bernstein here. We're talking Bulls on the Bernstein and Harris Show, middays 10 to 2 on the Score. And Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago.
Matas Buzelis, 27 minutes. He's 9 of 9, made all 3 of his three-pointers. He's got 21 points, setting a career high for most points scored in a single game. He has now scored in double figures 8 times and has 20 points twice. And again, he's been on a tear, 4 straight double-figure scoring games. And we're seeing that this young rookie, 20 years young, blossom in front of our very eyes. But right now our focus is on Miami and the Bulls here in the fourth quarter at the United Center. Minutes. Burks fires inside on Jovic, on Buzelis, and a foul on Matas. As a great pin down, Jovic got Buzelis inside the semicircle, and that will put Jovic at the line shooting 2. And this is first trip at the foul line in the ball game. On the season, 84%. Coming off a 14-7-4 game against the Spurs. and he misfired on the first of a two-shot foul. Jovic tonight off the bench, 27 minutes with 17, including 5 threes. Where leaves Bam Adebayo, the veteran from the University of Kentucky. In his 8th season comes on, a 2-time All-Star and Olympic gold. Bulls going with Smith, Giddey, Williams, Ayo, and Bazelis, and the second free throw up and good. 111-104 Miami. Over the timeline, Patrick Williams. Williams in 23 minutes, 6 points, 6 boards, 3 boards. Foul line left, Bazelis. Bazelis gives it up to Giddey, dances off left. Giddey, double on the ball to Bazelis. Lines up a 3. Bam! Put him in the hole! Put him in the hole! He is 10 for 10. Seriously, yes we are. That's Metis Bazelis. Top side, Adebayo for 3. No, long rebound, and it goes back to the Heat. Wow, what a performance. Bazelis with 24. And we're going to have a foul on the Heat. That's going to go on Adebayo. Wow. $7:45 to go. Bulls within 4. 111-107. What we're witnessing, folks, this is not a fluke. This young man, Metis Bazelis, one of the hardest working young players I've seen come in the league in a long time. He eats, drinks, and loves the game of basketball. And a pass by Giddey deflected by Jaquez that rounds on the far sideline. You know, there's certain players, folks, who like the game. There are certain players who love the game. This young man loves the game. 7:37 to go in the fourth. 111-107 Miami. Bulls inbounding. 14 on the clock. Ayo deep in the left corner. Single coverage. Ayo left to right in the lane. Ayo jump pass. Track down right sideline. Williams 5 on the clock. Power move to the rim and a two-handed dunk. Patrick Williams eating some rim here in Chicago. And it's 111-109 Miami by 2. The Bulls are leaving it on the floor. An undermanned ball club. Here's Rozier to the rim with the left hand. No. Punched in the air twice by Adebayo. The touchback. It goes to Jovic, to Hero. Hero on a head and shoulder fake is fouled by Ayo Dosunmu. And for Ayo, that's going to be his 4th. This is going to be a shooting foul for Tyler Hero in 29 minutes. Hero, appearances number 10 and 11 at the foul line, where Miami is 18 of 21. Hero has 21. Adebayo has 14. Ware with 17. The bench, Jovic with 18. Jaquez with 14. The Bulls have 1, 2, 3, 4 double-figure scores. Free throw up and good. Led by the 24 points of Metis Bazelis. 10 of 10 from the field. In a remarkable performance here at the United Center in front of 19,389. 7:03 to go. Hero again at the line, up and good. 113-109 Heat. Bulls with Giddey, Williams, Dosunmu, Smith, and Bazelis. Giddey walks over the timeline. Giddey navigating his way, circle left. Giddey to the rim with the right hand. No, and we are going to have a foul on the Heat. That's going to go on Hero. 6:51 to go. This will result in free throws. That's going to put Giddey back at the line. Josh Giddey in 24 minutes. Very efficient night. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He's 4 of 6 from the foul line. Bulls as a team, they are 8 of 12. They make it 9 of 13, 113-110. The Bulls last in the NBA in free throw attempts, 18 per game, but they shoot 80% in the top 5. Giddey walks away from the line. Having a little conversation, friendly conversation with Tyler Hero. 113-110 Miami. Second attempt up and good by Giddey. A 2-point Miami lead. Heat basketball. Adebayo picks up the dribble. Sends it across to Nikola Jovic. Jovic on the night, 18 off the bench. Adebayo picked up by Jalen Smith about 25 feet away top. 9 on the clock. Rozier creating. Rozier going upstairs for Adebayo. Sent to the floor in a foul as Giddey undercut him. A very dangerous play. Unfortunately, Adebayo is fine. He's going to the line shooting 2 on a foul by Giddy, his second. Bam Adebayo, 29 minutes, 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. His 16 points on a season average, his lowest in 5 seasons. Adebayo, up, got it. And without Jimmy Butler, who's played only 25 games, again, Butler serving his 3rd suspension in a Miami uniform. Well, they have been throwing double-team blitzes at Adebayo. And Bam normally draws single coverage because people keep an eye on Butler, and for good reason. Adebayo missed on the second attempt in a 114-111 game, Miami by 3. Bulls ball, plenty of time with 6.5 to play. Walking over the timeline, Giddy. Angles off left side, midpoint. In the paint, Williams. Back it in on Jovic. Triple team. Giddy, top side, open 3. Bam! Big time onions. Josh Giddy has tied it up at 114. Giddy with 22. What a ball game. And we're glad you're listening on the Bulls Network. 670 The Score. Here's Adebayo at the top of the circle to Hero. Hero coming off the screen. Hero is faced with a double-team blitz. His pass deflected out of bounds on the far sideline. I love it. Hero was 45 feet away from the rim, and they threw a hard double-team at him. And fortunately for Miami, it was deflected. And with 14 on the clock, 5:57 to go, Miami will put it in play at midcourt near sideline. 114 in the first of 3 meetings between the two teams. Khalil Ware with a double-double in his own right. 17 points, 12 boards. Inbounding to Adebayo. Adebayo at the top of the key. Picks up the bounce. They get a Tyler Hero. Driving. Double pump. Shot blocked by Ayo. Recovered by the Bulls. They can take the lead right here. Ayo. The swing out Giddy. Baseline left. The pitch out left wing. Vooch. Wide to the right. Ayo. Dribble drive in the paint. Left corner. Giddy for the lead. Remy no. Rising up for the rebound. Tyler Hero. 114 apiece with 5.5 to play. Hero. Guarded by Basilis. Left wing screen to Ware. Khalil Ware going upstairs and slammed down with 2 hands and a nifty pass to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo now in 30 minutes with 17. Vooch at the high post. They go to Ayo Dosunmu. 116-114 Miami. Basilis in front. Touch pass in front. Williams topside for the lead. Off the mark. Rebound Hero. 116-114 Miami at 5-minute mark. Adebayo driving, throws up a wild shot, and the banker is good, off balance from 12 feet in the lane, just inside the foul line. Count it at a foul. Oh my goodness. So Basilis picks up the foul. That's going to be his 4th. And we're going to have Lonzo Ball check in. Let's see, Ayo's going to the bench. Basilis going to the bench. You got Kobe coming in. Ball is coming in. And we're going to sort things out wherever you're listening, folks, whether it's locally in Chicago, throughout the great Midwest on the Odyssey app, Sirius XM. Stay with us. 4:59 to play, 4th. 118-114 Miami on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Ayo Dosunmu here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time and switch to the expensive shampoo with amino acids. Sure, you don't know what those are or why you need them, but it sounds very impressive. And if you switch and save hundreds, you can massage it into your scalp every day. Now, if only you can get people to lean toward your head to smell those aminos. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For shampoo, Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
A Gain Scent Bead story. Jim was at the laundromat when he heard his ear said Maraca, senor, but his nose said, hey, freshest scent ever. Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring a bottle of Gain Scent Beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, sir, your scent Maraca smell amazing. Actually, Jim, most noses call them Gain Scent Beads. Try Gain Scent Beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. If you own a timeshare, don't miss this public service announcement from Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group.
If you receive an unsolicited phone call or mail piece to discuss selling, renting, or especially canceling your timeshare, don't fall for it. If you really want out of your timeshare, hang the phone up immediately or throw that mail piece in the trash and contact your timeshare resort or Wesley Financial Group for assistance with your timeshare. As the only Inc. 500 timeshare cancellation company, our knowledge, experience, and results has made Wesley a trusted resource for over 40,000 families we've helped get out of their timeshare. Give us a call and I'll send you our timeshare exit information kit free with the straight facts about your timeshare and all of your options for cancellation.
Call for your free info kit. 800-384-7878. 800-384-7878. 800-384-7878.
And the great start of the game, Kobe White has now reached 900 career triples, becoming the 14th player in NBA history to make 900 or more threes before the age of 25. And that great start of the game is sponsored by Great Clips. It's going to be great.
What a ball game here at the United Center in Chicago, 19,389. This is a coming out party tonight on a night that the NBA announced that Metis Buzelis is headed to the slam dunk contest. And Buzelis on the big stage, 10 of 10, knocking down 4 threes with a career-high 24 points in 31 minutes. Bam Adebayo for a three-point play. It's up, out. Rebound, Kobe White. 118, 114 Heat. 4:55 to go. Chuck Swirsky with you. Post-game coverage with Alyssa and Bill. We got Vooch with a handoff to Kobe. Kobe gets a screen from Vooch. Vooch with a touch from White. Left side three. Yes! 118-117 Miami. Eric Spoelstra beside himself to our right on the near sideline. Terry Rozier. Rozier pressured by Kobe White. Up top, Hero. Hero pitched down a double. Left-hand dribble drive. A ball fake. Goes right corner, Jovic. Right side, Rozier. Foul line. Step back. 15-footer, no. Rebound, Williams to the Bulls with another opportunity to take the lead. Here is Giddey between the legs dribble. In front to Vooch. Left side, Kobe. Kobe line to the lane. Right-handed layup. Good. Timeout, Miami. 119-118. The underman Bulls lead the Heat by 1. 4:07 to go in the fourth quarter on 670 The Score and the Bulls Radio Network.
This is where the Bulls play.
Ball game over. Bulls win. It's time to dance.
Listen to Chuck and Bill call all the action right here on the Chicago Bulls Radio Network.
There's something about a fresh haircut from the friendly, skilled stylists at Great Clips that just makes life, well, greater. The sun shines brighter. Your step feels springier. Even your jokes are funnier. And the best part? When you use Great Clips online check-in, you can get in for a haircut without having to rearrange your day or your budget. Download the app today and start feeling that much greater in just a few taps. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
FinishingChicago.com's decorative finishing contractors can transform your commercial spaces for staff, tenants, and customers alike. Our contractors' dedication to safety ensures everyone, including the assets of your building itself, are taken care of from start to amazing finishes. Visit FinishingChicago.com for your free list of decorative contractors specializing in decorative painting, wall covering, drywall finishing, glass systems, and custom signage. For a great finish, start with FinishingChicago.com.
There has not been an official review in the second half. All reviews in this game are sponsored by Northwestern Medicine. A second opinion is always a good idea. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine.
That's the voice of Alyssa Bergamini. Bill Wennington on assignment, but he'll rejoin Alyssa after the ball game. We got the great Rich Wyatt spinning the dials just to our left. Alex Kuhn, Grant Leader in our studios. Miami ball after the timeout. Bulls in front, 19-18. And Hero just threw it away on a jump pass left corner. And it's going to be Bulls ball with 3:55 to play. That was a most difficult pass that Hero tried on a jump pass from the left corner across the floor to the right corner. Bulls operating right full court. Giddey works on Hero. Turns the corner with a floater. Got it! A 4-footer just outside the box on the left baseline. 121-118 Bulls. What a performance by the Bulls tonight. An underman team. Again, they throw a double at Hero. Near corner Ware. 13 on the clock. Adebayo against Vooch at the foul line. Double pump, triple pump, 15-footer good. Boy, Bam Adebayo with that mid-range shave that he's perfected since coming into the league. He couldn't make that shot in his first 2 years. Kobe off a high screen. Kobe dancing in the lane. Kobe driving up, and no, put back by Vooch, good. That was very close to being offensive cylinder interference by Vooch, but he took his hands away from the ball in the rim at the last moment and waited for the putback. 123-120, Bulls by 3. Jovic, Adebayo drags that dribble on the left side with 9 on the clock. 2:48 to play. Adebayo double on the ball, almost had it poked out of his hands. He retains, he finds Ware, lines up a 3, air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Bulls ball with 2:38 to go. 123-120, Bulls by 3. And I have to tell you, folks, this crowd has been in the ball game all game long. Even when the Bulls trailed in the first half, they got down in the third quarter. But this rally in the first game after the Zach LaVine trade, and keep in mind the 3 new players aren't playing tonight or tomorrow night. On top of that, no Dalen Terry, no Taylor Horton Tucker because of injury. And the Bulls have brought it. Giddey, double on the ball, back it in. The kick out goes to Vooch. Left side Kobe. Kobe on a pump. Kobe on a drive. Kobe hounded by Jaquez off a Vooch screen. Line to the lane with a right-handed power dunk. That was wide open right through the paint. 2:15 to go. 125, 120 Bulls by 5. Just the biggest lead of the ball game for the Bulls. We're down to 2:05 to play. Hero and a crossover. Again, they're throwing a hard double at him. Adebayo, the release. A foul line 15-footer is good. Bam Adebayo starting to cook in the kitchen. In 33 minutes, he's got 23. 125, 122 Bulls. 150 and running here in the fourth quarter. Right forecourt, Giddey with a spin. Off balance, no. Rebound, Miami, and it's Hero. And he lost the ball on a spin out of bounds in the backboard. It went out of bounds to our right. Hero has made 2 critical turnovers here in the fourth quarter. He was doing a spin move, and it got away from his right arm. And for the Heat, turnover number 14, the Bulls have scored 19 points. 125, 122 Bulls. Kobe off the Vooch screen, top side for a 3, way off the mark. It's loose, Vooch kept it in play, rolls to Lonzo, right side 3, no, Miami ball. 125, 122 Bulls. Miami ball. Bam Adebayo circle left. Up top Hero. Line drive 3. No. Rebound Vooch. My goodness, what a ball game here. We've got 70 seconds left in regulation. 125, 122 Bulls. Kobe at the point, outside three-point arc against Hero. On a crossover. Wants it. Feels it, driving, lost the ball, picked up by Vooch. Vooch, left corner, Patrick Williams. Power move to the rim, shot rejected, but a foul on the Heat. 55.7 seconds left, 125, 122. So that foul is Williams drove baseline left. Khalil Ware fouled him. Yep, got him on the arm. And Williams at the line shooting 2. 125, 122 Bulls. An undermanned Bulls team, but playing with heart and hustle. And Williams at the line, it's up and good. Matas Buzelis, if you just joined us, off the bench, 31 minutes, a perfect 10 of 10, and a 24-point ball game. Josh Giddey with a 24, 5, and 7 game in 30 minutes. The free throw by Williams is up and good. Patrick in 30 minutes off the bench, 9.7 rebounds and 4 assists. 55.7 left. It's a 2-possession lead for the Bulls. 126, 122. Williams up and got it. It's a 5-point lead for the Bulls. Miami advances left forecourt. In front, Jovic dials up topside 3, air ball, and it goes out of bounds. And this crowd can feel it. The Bulls are 48 seconds away from pulling off a stunning victory here at the United Center, an undermanned ball club against the Miami Heat. And over the timeline, Io is fouled by Hero. Wow. And I get it. No Jimmy Butler. I understand that. But you know what? The Heat have played without Jimmy Butler for the majority. 25 games Butler has missed. And so now Io goes to the line. The Bulls without the three players they acquired. No Horton Tucker off the bench. No Dalen Terry off the bench. Free throw is made. So Io walks away from the foul line. Io with 20. Giddey with 24. Buzelis with 24. Io approaches the line. 128, 122 Bulls. Dosunmu. It is up and it is good. Timeout, Miami. Wow. What a ball game for the Bulls. The Bulls on a 15-4 run. And we've got 43 seconds left. 129, 122 Bulls. Stick around, folks. Chuck Swirsky with you on 670 The Score, the Bulls Radio Network.
Bulls fans, Kobe White here. This is where the Bulls play. Listen to every game right here on Sports Radio 670 The Score, Chicago's official radio home for Bulls basketball.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-265-7681. 800-265-7681. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-265-7681.
And we are back live. Sorry, Alyssa, go ahead.
All good. Player of the game. It is Matas Guselis. He has scored 24 points, setting a career high for most points in a single game. That is sponsored by Tullamore Dew. When it's game time, it's Tully time.
Here's Hero right side, off the mark. Rebound, Kobe. The Bulls 35 seconds away, and Kobe gets fouled in backcourt by Terry Rozier. 129-122 Bulls. The Bulls have outscored the Heat 35-19 in the fourth quarter of play. And again, there are so many storylines to this game. Buzelis with a fantastic 10 of 10 for a career high 24, but don't forget Giddey, 24, 5, and 7. Dosunmu with a 21.9 assist game. Kobe with the free throw. Kobe in the ball game with 19. He's nailed 4 threes. The Bulls are shooting 52%, 46% from three, 79% from the line. They've committed 10 turnovers. They've had 36 assists. Kobe goes 2 of 2. 36 seconds left. 131-122. Quickly down the floor. Jovic to the rim and a finger roll with right hand. Good. Kobe is pressed in backcourt. Kobe splits the defense, advances right full court, and fouled from behind by Duncan Robinson. How about Duncan Robinson? He starts the ball game, scores 8 points in the first 2 minutes. And how many points has he scored tonight? 8. And he's played in only 10. As obviously Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Heat, did not like the matchups for Duncan Robinson and the Bulls.